Hi everyone. So with my behavior change project, I was working with a 4-year-old. We'll say his name is Marcos. And what we were trying to do was increase his ability to independently brush his own teeth without any prompts. And for that, our intervention was going to be the use of a video model created by his parents. So the way the program was going to be designed is that we were going to do about 5 sessions of baseline, followed by 5 sessions of intervention, followed by 5 sessions baseline, and then intervention again. So basically an A-B design. The video model was created with an iPad. There was this one app that I found in one of my articles. It was called the Video Tote, and I told the family about it. I believe that's the app they ended up using. They did show me the video model, and it was pretty good. So once I saw that it was working fine, they started running the intervention. So the way we would do the intervention is usually after dinner, we would let him know that it's time to watch the movie that they made for him. So he would sit down, and then his mom would show him the video, and the video was of his dad performing a toothbrushing routine. So we would show him the video, and then we give him his toothbrush and say, all right, it's your turn to go do it. So then while he was doing it, there of course was a task analysis designed of a step-by-step component of brushing teeth. And that's what we used. Treatment fidelity was done in 2 sessions during each phase. So that was about 40% of sessions treatment fidelity was being implemented. Or I mean, not treatment fidelity, inter-observer agreement. Treatment fidelity was done on a checklist that I created about the intervention, how it's supposed to look. And then also I was observing it as well and making sure it was being done correctly. In the end, the intervention was successful in the sense that he was able to follow the routine. But the issue that we ended up noticing is that he needed a lot of verbal prompts for actually brushing his teeth. So he would just do it on one side only, and he would just do it there the whole, because the intervention called for him to at least brush for 1 minute. But the way he would do it is he'd only brush one end of his teeth or only one side, and so we had to constantly give him verbal prompts to brush his whole mouth. So what I think the next step would be for this intervention is we're probably gonna, Mom and Dad had mentioned that they were gonna make a video model of like how to brush their teeth, but then I suggested that they might just want to do it live, right in front of him, and just kind of do it with him as he's doing it, demonstrating. So maybe it'd save them a little more time. If that doesn't work, then they could try the video again, since he does like, this child is watching videos as a preferred activity. So overall, I'm going to say that probably the intervention was not considered completely successful, because the way he would brush his teeth required prompting to do it in the correct fashion. But as far as, walking up to the sink, picking up the toothbrush, putting toothpaste on, turning on the water, everything he did 100%, except the toothbrushing. He needed prompting to be reminded to brush his whole mouth. So that's my intervention.